I'm cute.
I'm Boo.
And welcome back to Baby Talks. So this Baby Talks is basically just us talking about and plugging our channels.
Shameless self-promotion.
Well, it's not shameless. It's just self-promotion.
So there's shame in self-promoting ourselves?
I don't think so. There is no shame. I wouldn't call it shame, personally. So this account that you guys are watching us on is my first account.
And it's my second.
So my second account, we've talked about it a lot of times on this channel, kind of like how we've talked about yours. Mm-hmm. Mine is called Disney Queen Skelly. It started off as an Instagram account back when I was 19 years old. And then I kind of ventured it onto YouTube. But before then, I tried to be like a gaming channel and that didn't work. Like I was going to have like this Jack Skellington persona when I played video games. And then I was going to kind of roll with that. Mm-hmm. But I just kind of gave up on it because my laptop couldn't, like, hold video games, basically. Like, it's a shitty laptop. It's not meant for gaming. So then eventually I was like, you know what, let's just make this a Disney account. We'll call it a day. Yeah, I just basically do anything. I did anything from, like, media reviews to fun facts to reacting videos to, I don't know, you name it, I've probably done it. But right now I'm just doing marathons. Like right now we're on the reacting to marathon. At least at time of recording. At time of posting, I may be on the Disney quiz marathon by then. But then after my Disney quiz marathon, I actually plan on doing a reading marathon. I'm going to be reading all of the Star Wars books, some of the Disney books I have, some of the Tim Burton books I have. It's just going to be, you know, fun reading times. Mm-hmm. I really want to get back into writing for the channel. The unfortunate thing is that I'm not working right now at time of recording, and when I do work, I don't think I'll have enough time to write for the channel like I want to. But the only reason I wasn't really writing, like, for the channel, even back when I didn't have a job, I just got, like, I don't know, I felt like I had no energy to, and it made me depressed. But then I started watching all the stuff that, like, I was doing when I was writing, and I kind of watched it, I was like, I miss this. So I think I may get back into it at some point, I don't know. Like, I want to. I really do want to. I might do it after my reading marathon because I can't think of any other marathons I want to do other than maybe a Disney trivia marathon.
There you go.
But I've done so many Disney trivias, it's like I can't keep track of what I haven't done when it comes to the Disney trivias. That's my channel, at least. It's all over the place. It's mainly Disney, but it's everything.
All right, so like Cute said, this what you're watching it on now is my second account. My first one is called Harley Baby45. And I have a mixture of things. I have trivia, I have Disney, I have reacting, I have story times. Not too many story times on my channel right now, but I'll get there.
You probably just can't really think of anything to talk about. Like,
no.
Nothing significant has, like, happened to the point where you want to talk about it.
No, this is true. And I also do, quizzes, and reacting, like I said earlier. So it's a mishmash of things.
Yeah, it is a mishmash. It's a lot, going into it. Mm-hmm. Like, basically, whatever ideas we have, we just kind of throw out into our channels.
Yeah.
And obviously, we've linked our channels in the description. We've had those there since we basically restarted the channel back in the beginning of the year, basically. Because after our whole COVID thing, where we took a break, I was like, okay, we need to revamp this channel. So I made our channel pretty. And then I made the format pretty. I basically prettied everything up. I made everything, like, so organized before we filmed. I was like, look at it. Look how organized it is, ain't it, Birdie? I worked hard on it, okay?
I know you did.
And I want to get our logo at the bottom, like, right of the screen when our videos are done, so it kind of comes up so people know when our videos are done. Mm-hmm. Kind of like how I do with DQS. Mm-hmm. But I'm not fancy enough like you, where I put, like, the end, like, stuff there. Not the credits, but, like, the...
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The stuff you can click on.
That's in the uploading process.
I know, I'm just, like, well, it's at the end for me. It's not at the beginning, it's at the end for me. But it's still too much to do. It's just like, y'all, we link everything in the description. Who needs to put it up on the screen? Who has that kind of time? But for those of you that can't tell, because it's just a baby on the screen, I'm staring at her. Ow. She poked my side. Quit poking me. I will bite you. And then there's us kinky. So our channels are basically just it's more just us. Like, I only have her guest star on there when I go on my trips, like, out to, like, theme parks and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't ever have her, like, on as a feature on my channel, which may change when we move in together. Who the hell knows?
Mm-hmm.
But I know basically once we move in together, we will be at some points going into like our separate rooms, shutting the door. I may get us like those on-air signs.
Oh, I put it like a sign up on the door, like, filming in process, please knock before entering.
Oh my god, no, I'd put that on-air sign. Like, I'd even have, like, the LEDs in there and just, like, have, like, a light, like, coming through the door and you can just go to put it on. That's like, do not disturb. Come in at your own risk.
It's like, hey, what?
What the fuck do you want? I'm fucking filming. And then you cut all that out in the video and then it's like, I'm an angel sent from heaven above.
Yeah, your horns are holding up your halo there.
Both of our horns are holding up our halos. I will say this, though. I have had hubby guest star a couple of times because, especially when it comes to your, like, video game trivias and all that, I have him do those because I know nothing about video games.
And you think I do?
Well, why do you do them if you don't know anything about them?
Glutton for punishment.
Whatever floats your fucking boat. Because the first one that's uploaded, at least so far at time of recording, he slaughtered her by a landslide.
I knew he was going to.
Well, he still has 2 more to do, which I'll probably have him do once I get, like, new markers, because I don't want him using the ones that require, like, wet erase, which is so stupid. Who invented wet erase markers? Anyway, my long vent and rant comes out as vent. Or rent.
Or rant.
Or vant. Rent. I don't want to start paying rent yet, but that's next year when we all live together. Our money's going to go down the shitter, and we're not going to be able to do anything fun until we move out of state. Then we may be able to do some fun things. But then we're going to start having kids. Then that's really not going to help our cause. I love how this goes from one topic and then, like, it skews to other topics. It's like it goes from, like, hey, we're going to talk about this. Now, on to story B. That we don't intend for this to go to. So thank you all so much for watching this short little baby talks. Please go follow both of our YouTube channels. We have a mishmash, hodgepodge of things on both channels. Hers come out every Saturday, her videos. They are Saturday at 2:30. Mine is every day at 10 a.m. Sometimes I do an 11 a.m. video, but that's if I have really something to say at that point in time. So that's basically our schedule if you guys want to watch us. Thank you all so much for watching this little baby talks video, and we will see you next week. Bye, little mice.
Bye, baby dolls.
Bye, little dollies.